It's Brian from the Lido. How you doing today, sir?
Good morning, Dub. Doing well.
Yeah?
It's a beautiful hump day out there, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll say. You look like you're ready for a vacation or something.
Yeah, I'm sporting the not at the Lido attire today.
Usually more professional look when you're Brian at the Lido, but today you're Brian from the Lido at the Moose. So
That's correct, yeah.
You could
and I don't have
down.
a golf game today with Craig Brooks, so
you've been
I don't have my
golfing
golf
with him,
attire.
eh?
Yeah, Wednesday mornings we usually come and do my interview and then go out there and get humbled.
Is he also good at golf?
He is.
That took a second for you to go. Yeah.
I'm not going to say he's better than me because that'd be
fair enough.
No.
You don't have to
we
admit
trade
that.
punches. It's great. But it's a great way, as we get older, winning doesn't matter that much.
No.
Just getting out and having the, maybe that's because we're not as good as we used to be.
Are you saying you're not? Like,
No.
do you think, okay.
No, it's almost like we went out to the golf course out at Lynx, and he goes, watch this. 2 senior rate, please. What the hell? When did I become old? Oh, yeah. So you get a little special price when you get old. You get steel sugar and all that kind of stuff, right? You do all
And
the
then
old purpose.
you may not be able to drive the ball as long, but your finesse game gets better.
Oh,
right? You become a wily
really
veteran,
good
as
close
they
up.
say.
I'll 3-putt every green. Absolutely.
Right? I might be able to put the ball on the green, but then I 10 putt, so you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Not that I
the
can
flat
put
sticks where all the strokes are.
I can't
Absolutely.
put the ball on the green anyway, so you know. I shot a 90 once on 9 holes.
That's my game is you stand on the tee box and you just want to hit 1 over par. I mean, if you
all
can
you
hit
want.
par, then you'd be on the circuit, right?
Exactly.
Then I wouldn't have the Lido and wouldn't be able to come here for the mornings because I'd be on tour.
And we'd be checking in with you on the tour instead.
No, because you have to make the cut.
Okay.
Yeah,
fair
not
enough.
yeah.
Okay. You'd be good enough to be on the tour, but not in the cut, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
No, summertime it's a good time to just do some of those things, right?
Mm-hmm.
It isn't all about cutting grass and trimming trees and stuff like that. People should get out and enjoy it. Our winters are long here, so it's it's something that we're preparing for.
yeah.
We got lots of things planned. Got lots of private bookings up on the Luna now too, and always room for more. If you want a private little company function or take your staff out for, hamburgers and that for an afternoon, we can make that work up there on the Luna, and it's a great view from up there. About 10 degrees warmer than it is on the ground.
I mean, is there a better place to be in town than the Luna Lounge in the summer evening as the sun's setting?
Gosh, my backyard's pretty good too, though, Dub. I gotta say, but
you're
no,
not
the town is not welcome.
You're not renting out your backyard.
No,
right?
that is
So,
correct.
Yeah,
that
so
is correct.
You have to settle for the Luna Lounge, if you put it that way.
Yeah, during COVID, I may have lost some alcohol. Just sitting there, building a deck and drinking some free beer.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Brian. This isn't on video or anything.
That's right. Yeah, they're not listening, are they? Everybody's listening. Yeah.
So you do have a couple events coming up, though, Luna Lounge and whatnot in the theater, eh?
Yeah, actually, June was super, super busy.
Yeah.
And July, normally we would take a bit of the summer, July, August. Nobody wants to go indoors, but the Luna Lounge has allowed us to have external events, 50-plus people. And we've got Kitty and the Rooster. If you've never seen their show, super fun.
Yes.
The beats are there. Everybody's bopping. The lyrics are interesting. They have 2 versions, one for big people and one for the younger generation. That it's so much fun. Jody is she's just a kook.
Yeah.
And they come there. Bruised Orange is actually bringing them to Fort St. John. Naomi Shore and Ryan Sebastiano own Bruised Orange, and they're bringing lots of this passing through town kind of entertainment that are looking for places to play. They're doing music in the park as well, so there's lots of music outside in Fort St. John at this time of year. So Kitty and the Rooster are playing July 20th. There are only 50 tickets available. Last time we did Strawberry Jam up there, it sold out so quick. Unfortunately, the weather didn't cooperate. We ended up moving inside, but we ended up putting an extra 25 people up that wanted tickets that were able to see the show.
Yeah.
Craig Brooks put on a fantastic. He was emceeing the night. It was just such a superb lineup. We're expecting the same for the Strawberry Jam on the 27th. We've got Matt and Larissa, Darian Ray, and Skylar Rousel. And again, the town is so full of great entertainers that just want to play. and it's we're happy that we seem to be a stage that they like to come and play on. People appreciate it, and we do as well. So that's the 27th, the lineup.
Are you? Sorry, I was going to
okay,
quickly,
yeah.
Brian. Are you able to get tickets for that yet, or are they they're not quite yet on sale?
No, I believe that being that it's not for Strawberry Jam, you mean?
Yes, Strawberry Jam.
Yeah, actually, the Strawberry Jam tickets are going to go up on I believe it's Friday this week.
Okay.
We kind of want to give everybody an equal opportunity. Sometimes the inside track, the artists have the inside track to all this, and the tickets are all sold before the public can actually get at them.
Friends.
Which is, it's friends and family as well, but we also want folks to have an opportunity to get these tickets, and it's important.
Okay.
What else we got going on? Jeepers, my brother's coming up.
Yes,
actually, Ken's left town at the age of 16, and being up here, I never get a chance to actually see him play or hear him play. So we're going to have him up on the Luna Lounge for sure on the 12th, 13th of July. And, his old school chums, the old hockey mates and stuff. I know Larry Espy posted something on Facebook. It was, do you recognize any of these players? And I'm looking through there, and I see Kim Henry, and I see, just so many of the guys that have been long-timers here. And it'd be neat to see all those guys. And I'm sure Ken, it's one thing about coming to a town. You never have enough time to go and see all the people you want to see.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a neat idea is just you phone your 50 friends and say, this is where we're going to be. And they all kind of gather there. It's almost like a little mini reunion, so it's really quite convenient. And then somebody doesn't have to clean up their house afterwards.
I guess that's your job, is cleaning up that.
That's right. We do the cleanup. We take care of that. Yeah. We've got Energetic County Fair. I know it's not at the Lido this year. We had so much fun at the after parties afterwards. It was neat to see the community out like that. There was a lineup around the block just to get into the after party at the Lido as well. And it was just like the old days when you were so full and you saw so many people you knew that it kind of brought us back to when we used to have more of a nightlife than we have now. More options to go dancing and misbehaving, we'll say. But so a big, I'd like to see people show up. County Fair, Dale's put a lot of work into it, and along with all of his volunteers. So I'd like to see that place just hopping, and that's not this weekend, but next, so that's another great event. July, August are light. September, we really start to go crazy again, as far as bookings and that. We had 2 phone calls yesterday for Christmas parties. And it's interesting because I guess as the word gets out, there's only so many places to have those, and we tend to put on. We give good party, Everybody seems to really like it. The one call does it all kind of a thing, where they can phone up and they can just you pick your food, and the entertainment's already there. The place is decorated, and it's funny. I don't want to think about that. All that's stored away in the wings right now. I don't want to think tree. No. No.
Not yet. A little too early for that. But nevertheless, you can start to book if you're looking for a holiday party or something.
Yeah, I would highly suggest that for sure. And not just the Lido. There's only so many hotels in town, and they all do parties. I think the Chamber's going to do a multi-party as well this year.
Yeah.
Make sure you get those things booked. And I know that not if, but when the Lido does change hands, we haven't got any solid offers yet, but when it does change hands, all the bookings are going to remain in place, that kind of thing. So, it's something we're looking forward to, the next chapter in our lives, but we're still business as usual. You roll up your sleeves and you get all the bookings together, and you make sure people are having fun and the beer is cold, and keep the entertainment coming, like crib tournaments. We're loading that one up for September 10th is the next big crib tournament. The other I was going to talk to you about as well is the 100 Women Who Care. You've heard of that, right?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
And it's so fantastic how much money has been raised in that organization. And I get talking with some of the other business owners in town, the guys, and we're going to start a group similar to that. We're going to call it 50 Fellas.
Oh, okay.
And, I don't think it's not too hard to go through the names of 50 fellas that would like to come to an event and do the same kind of thing. I think it's just a great opportunity to raise money in a very short period of time for all worthwhile organizations. So if people are listening out there, I'll be knocking on your door soon for 50 fellas, and we'll get that up and running. And it's just something that happens a couple of times a year. Guys get together, have a couple of drinks, listen to some charities, and give away some cash. Be a great opportunity. So
Awesome. You don't have a date for that yet, just upcoming, I guess.
yeah, it's just it's going to be when do we have 100 Women Who Care, I believe, is September 28th. I believe. So we're going to probably go just after that date. We don't want it to affect, people need sitters, right?
Absolutely.
You don't want to have it on the same night.
Yeah.
Yeah, get all the money to the charities for sure. But I believe it's the end of September is the 100 Women Who Care. So the men's will be in the month of September as well at some point. We've got dueling divas, dueling pianos are coming back in August. Just so much going on, and it's terrible because I don't want to be that busy. I like cutting my lawn, I like summertime where you just go for strolls and take road trips and
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
Yeah.
Lots happening as usual in the Lido, even in the summertime. If you want more info about what's happening and how to get in touch with Brian, if you have ideas, if you want to book a holiday party, check out thelido.ca. Brian, always nice to see you. Thanks for coming by again, sir.
Thank you, Deb. We'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
With the rising